Welcome back, anybody who happens to be watching TH Plays Stanley Parable.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
I know,
so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
I know, right? I'm terrified.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You can go down a hole. Maybe he blew me up twice.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I cannot read that.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some painting. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Lol. What's this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah, I know, right? It's incredible. I need a key card. And suddenly it's SCP containment breach. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. It will cause death. I kind of want to see if I can go down there. I kind of want to see. Yeah.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yeah.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, thank you. But the end is never the end.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Yeah. So doors... Okay, I'm gonna just check any special looking doors. Because some of them are the elevator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous room.
I know, it's beautiful.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Yeah, it is. Just $1.25 for a cold drink.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I refuse. I know I'm not going to jump off again. At least down there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, it's not gotten off.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
You blew me up twice.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yeah? Well, you blew me up twice.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Uh-huh. Yeah? What is it? Warning, do not stand on the side of the fence. Too late. If you're reading this...
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Uh-huh.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red... All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Yeah.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, it's not going to be a bomb again, I bet.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
No.
Because I did.
No,
and in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Sure.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so
hints
far.
for the buttons and the explosion?
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Nope. What?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
But
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Oh. Well, that doesn't even make sense. Please rate my experience of this new version. 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion,
Maybe.
you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
No.
Wonderful.
No.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's
Are there
take a
hints for
look.
the explosion? Uh-huh.
Now, would you say that competitive
side now.
leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I didn't even look at it.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Does it involve explosions?
Let me boot it up.
Haha. Ha. Loading screen. He's booting up. Ha.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Bye, baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite you.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Splinter Cell?
Let's see. What do we
Grand Theft Auto 5? Infector 4? Maple Story? Mabadogi? Vindictus?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Can't think of any other games off the top of my head. Minecraft, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 13, Dark Souls, Fable 3.
Well, Stanley, is
Minecraft.
this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
No.
Well, I'll say this.
Especially when I
I'm
can't
done
jump.
making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Really? You're going to build a house?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Uh-huh.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all
I
off...
go over there. Can I go over there?
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
If I
But you've
could
only
jump
seen
and
it from
stuff,
the
then it'd be fine.
outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself
Well, I also need to see it
comfortable.
from behind. Should I go in? No. Give me that flower. Wait here until nighttime? Clouds are moving. Where's the sun? Okay. Can't tell if the sun's actually moving, though. I don't think it is. Okay, so we're now going to wait for nighttime, and he hasn't said anything.
Isn't it grand?
Yeah.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
But getting diamond takes forever. Really? Did they... How did they get permission?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. There's some coal there, though. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended
This is
than
not
I had
open-ended.
in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Eh?
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I heard spiders and zombies at the end, and I couldn't see anything. Huh. Okay, new game one now. Terraria. uh, Call of Duty.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass
What is this?
box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's
Oh,
inspired.
Uptur. This
I couldn't
is
have done it any
Portal-
better myself. What is this
Portal
game
1, I guess.
supposed to be?
Never
I
played
can't
Portal 1.
figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Uh-huh. GLaDOS? You anywhere?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical
Ooh, I wonder
thinking,
what this does.
Stanley. Your forte.
Oh my god. Aw. That was so much fun.
Genius.
I know, right?
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Wait, no?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly...
Oh! Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Alpha, Stanley, alpha test, beta, what? Okay, so... Okay, where am I now? Wait, 5... Okay, do I go... No. Is this the alpha version of the... Wait, what? Wait, what? Where am I? Okay. Let's look at the door. Is there even anything in here? Ooh, some light. Okay, so this place is still being used. Ooh, now we got some light and got a computer. Huh. Okay. Oh, what happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
I'd rather have GLaDOS.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
The end is not the
The
end.
end will be here soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. I can wait.
What? This game is amazing in so many ways. It's great. It's great. And that's it for this time. Time for the next part, because I want to keep playing this.